Good morning and welcome to today's verse. To God be the glory. What a great day it is today. Today's verse, it comes to us from the book of Psalms, Psalm 37, verse 1 and 2. And it says this: Do not fret because of evildoers, nor become envious of the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Our psalm today is a psalm of David, and it's believed that David wrote this psalm many years later on in his reign when he was a much older man. In verse 25, we read where David says, I was young and now I'm old, but never have I seen the righteous forsaken, nor his children begging for bread. 3 times in this psalm, in our text here, and also in verses 7 and 8, the Lord through David charges us not to get upset over the ungodly. Fret not, verse 1. The word fret in the original text is the word chara, which means to burn or to become heated. Do not get heated, or we might say today, don't get all worked up. Just stay cool. Fret then describes a person that's just burning with anger. And more, I run into people every day that are just consume themselves with watching the news, and they just fall into this trap, all upset because of things they cannot control. So stay cool over evildoers, and more importantly, we're not to allow ourselves to become envious of evildoers of them. We might look at the prosperity and the ease that the ungodly seem to enjoy and become tempted that we might become jealous of them. We might also become angry because of the injustice of their success, or because their sinful deeds seem to go unpunished. This portion of the psalm reminds me of Psalm 73, where Asaph saw the prosperity of the wicked and became envious of them. He's trying to live a righteous and godly life, and he saw how the wicked continued to prosper in all things. They ignored God. They wore their pride around their neck like a necklace, and that they seemed to not be plagued like other men are. They go down to the grave in hell. And it seemed like, and Asaph looked at it, he just could not understand it, until he went into the sanctuary of God, into the house of God, and then he understood their end. Like Asaph, David assures us that the wicked will not endure. In other words, they will reap what they sow. As David spoke these words, he may have been reflecting on those who had stood against him through the years, and now his enemies have vanished. He remains on the throne of Israel, fulfilling God's purpose and plan for his life and for the people of God. Likewise, our enemies may prosper now, yes, but they have nothing that will last on into eternity. They will quickly fade away like cut grass under the desert sun. And since their influence and prosperity are only temporary, they are not worthy of our envy or anger. We have eternity ahead of us. Selah. Think about this. To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon our text today, that it would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day. I pray that you would have a great day. Have a safe day. And then tune in again tomorrow, yes, as we consider today's verse. Amen.